Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some Warframe, and we're gonna be still working on trying to get a second version of Oraxia so I could subsume it, and then we'll also work on the weapons as well. Might as well. So that's the plan. Let's do it. I was trying to experiment with using Restream to stream onto TikTok, because I've been having some issues lately with the TikTok studio where it's just taking up a lot of resources to the point where it's like lagging my PC. So that's not cool. So I was trying to see if I can just get away with using OBS, but I went to Restream to see about getting a third channel on there, and they were like, "Oh, you gotta pay fucking $20 a month." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, it used to be $10, and then they just inflated the fuck out of it. They doubled the price. So screw that. I'm not paying for that. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna suffer through the lag if it does lag, and that's it. Like, I was watching the stream yesterday when I was playing the Division. And it wasn't bad. Hey, what's up, Sal? It wasn't bad watching it, but when I was playing it, it felt kind of laggy. So I don't know. As long as it looks good to you guys, I don't give a shit. So that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. I'll ignore it for now. Let me see if I think what the plan is right now. I want to play Oraxia for the entire duration, so it'll be nice. I don't know how this shit works with the Duviri, because it's you know how it's random, like they just give you random warframes. It would be nice if I could play Oraxia in there, but you see it has Frost, Temple, Zephyr, and Wisp. I don't know, I guess there's no way around it. Like, I really wanted to just play Oraxia today, but oh well. I'll probably have to do this thing where I load in, quit, load in, quit, load in, quit, but that's annoying. You get Oraxia doing this mission that I'm logging into right now. It's called Isles Weaver on Duviri. You get a chance at the parts when you do this quest, and then you also get you get this currency that you can turn into in the Dormizone. And the lady at the Dormizone will give you, pieces like the weapons and all the blueprints, basically, for the weapons, and the Warframe is all in there, so you can buy the pieces once you grind this enough times. You just gotta grind the fuck out of this thing, basically. Let's play Zephyr, and then I guess I'll take this. I guess, what is this, a secondary? I don't remember what that is. Oh, it's a melee. And okay, all right, I'm ready.
The triumph of dust.
I'm getting a second Oraxia for the what's it called? The fuck, my shit don't work anymore. Oh, my print screen thing don't work anymore. What? Oh, that's fucking sucks. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, that's some bullshit. I can't make clips. I don't remember how I did it the last time. Let me look it up real quick. Technical difficulties. So I'm getting a second one for the Hemlift so I can feed it. I could feed her to the wall and get her ability. Let me see. Let's Google it real quick. Okay, press the print screen alone will copy the entire screen. No, I was trying to do the shortcut. Keyboard shortcut. Why isn't it working anymore? My window print screen used to take Windows out. No, that doesn't do it. Wait, what? Hold on. Settings, ease of access, keyboard. Oh, I think I remember doing something like that. Where's the settings? This keyboard. On-screen keyboard. Use print screen key to open screen capture. Let's shut that off. Hold on. I don't remember what I did the last time. I did some shit where I made it a keybind basically, and then it started working. Unless it was an application I downloaded. Damn, I don't remember. Fuck, it was like years ago that I added this. This was a good, because I just got a Windows update yesterday, and I think it fucked something up. They can just assign a new way to. Son of a bitch. How to use print screen key. Control Windows S. No, that doesn't do anything. Limbo is the worst frame. Sounds like you got a skill issue. What is the print screen key and how to? Easiest way to take a screen. What the fuck? Why doesn't it work anymore? What's the best way to level up? I really need MR. You just gotta fucking level up any weapon you could get your hands on. It's the most grindiest thing you're asking to do right now. You just gotta fucking just keep collecting new weapons. It takes forever because you're waiting for the 12 hours and the 24 hours for shit to craft, and then you level it up to 30, and then you basically just like throw it to the side and you get another one. And you just keep doing that over and over for the rest of your life until you get to whatever MR you want. It's very, very tedious. Okay, keyboard. Okay. Capture a screenshot on a PC. Windows Shift S. Oh, there you go. Okay, it did something. But this is that whole bullshit where you gotta snip it. I don't want to snip it. I just want it to fucking work. I think it was like an application that I was using before. This. Sticky keys, filter keys. On-screen keyboard. Use print screen key to open screen screen capture. Oh, that's this here. The screen capture is whack because I just wanted to take the fucking picture. God damn it, man. I wasn't expecting to go through technical difficulties right now. Fuck. This is what happens when you install a new Windows update. I don't even know what I'm looking for. How do I get good cards? What are you talking about, cards? I'm trying to this is how I make clips for TikTok and YouTube and all that shit. what I do is I hold down the Windows key and I press print screen, and you'll see my screen go black. That's me clipping that so that I could edit easier when I make those videos. So I know what time it happened, and I can go straight to the time. Like it was 10 minutes into the stream, boom. It makes it easier for editing. But there was a Windows update that happened, and it fucked my shit up. So now I can't do that anymore. So now I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. It was like 2 years ago that I found a fix. I don't know if it was an application I downloaded or if it was something I did within Windows to make it so that I could do that, what I was just talking about. But I don't know, man. Now it's tripping out. So I don't know what to do. I thought I had well, maybe okay, take a screenshot on PC is most common to use the window and print screen. This will capture an entire screen. Print screen. Yeah, but it doesn't work. Doesn't work. So how do I fix it? Okay, including disabled settings and conflicted programs or outdated drivers. Go to settings, accessibility, and keyboard. I don't really have much options in here. What the fuck is all this shit? I didn't ask for any of this crap. But every time Windows like gives me an opportunity to open up what is it called, Microsoft Edge, like Microsoft Edge gets so excited. They're like, holy shit, let's give them like every pop-up and tell them how much we miss them and love them. It's so fucking ridiculous. Where is it? Help with keyboard. Son of a bitch. Control S. Press keyboard shortcuts using multiple keys such as at one time. No, that doesn't do anything. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Where's that? Oh no, it doesn't. Son of a bitch. Because I just saw this little arrow thing, and I'm like, oh, maybe this will be the thing that fixes it. I'm pretty sure that it was an application that I had. I'm pretty sure. Light shot. This sounds familiar. I think it might be this shit. Let me download it. This looks familiar. Roar on Revenant? Why? How do you beat Chains of Horror? I don't know. I haven't done it in like 10 years. How can you explain how to get Coda weapons? Coda weapons are way easier than the Kuva and all that stuff. You just got to do the 1999 and you go to like the bounties table, you know, or the computer where you like pick a bounty. You have to be inside that that city, that 1999 city, the mall rather. Anyway, you'll see a mission that tells you that it gives you Coda mods as a reward. You can just keep grinding that until you get as many mods as you can, and then that's how you eventually get attacked by one of the Coda liches and blah 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 and all that bullshit. If you need like actual, you know, video advice or whatever, just go on YouTube. I haven't made a video about that, so, but it's way simpler than the Kuva and the Sisters, I'll tell you that much. See, but that's a lot of work for me to do alt print screen and then paste it into the paint. Like, that's way too much work. I can't be doing that during the live stream. Like, imagine me fucking opening Photoshop every time a fucking Like I make a clip, you know, like that would be the most annoying shit for you guys and for me as well. So nah, that doesn't sound fun. All right, so how does this work? Oh, don't tell me it's like this shit. Wait, hold on. Options. Automatically copy a link. General, just press print screen. Instant save a full screen. There we go. I'm just gonna put it as print screen. And all right, let's see if it does it. Let's see if it saved it. Where did it save it to is the question. It didn't say where it fucking saves it to. What's this program called again? Light Shot? Here it is. Light Shot. Oh, okay, there it is. It's working. It's working. It's working. You see? This is what I'm talking about. So when I make clips, this is how I typically do it. I would normally, well, I don't know, something got fucked up, but I used to press hold the Windows key, press print screen, and then it'll make a screenshot, right? And you see, this is how I make my clips, is I would crop this all out and I'll go straight to the thing. You see, this guy said the roar on Revenant. That's when I'll clip that. I'll actually cut it out and then I'll put it on the screen, and that's the topic of the video, you know? That's how I do my shit. That's how I've been doing my videos for this whole time. Anyway, all right, we're back in business, it looks like. Let me make sure it works while I'm in the game. All right, let's see. Yep, it works. All right, cool. You see? So I clipped it. You see, this is the gameplay, and then here's the comments. Boom. See, perfect. All right, we're back in business. Let's do it. Very good. All right, light shot for the win, I guess. You know, some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I messed everything up. I already have a clan, but it's dead. I don't think you want to be a part of it. I really don't. Unless you want to be there by yourself forever. It's pretty embarrassing. Why do content creating full-time? I'm not full-time. I have a full-time job, and this is part-time. And why wouldn't? But I feel like that's everybody's dream, to sit their ass at home and play video games all day and get paid for it. Like that's the fucking dream, you know? It was my dream for a very long time, but once I saw that it wasn't really doing what I wanted it to do, like it wasn't paying the bills like it should, you know? So I just kept it as a part-time. All right, let's get back to business here. So I was doing the Duviri. Let's get back in there. Damn, it took me a whole fucking 20 minutes to fix that problem. That's insane. Get Dreamer's Bond. After the junction, I accidentally got rid of mine. I'm pretty sure there is a way. I don't remember what Dreamer's Bond is, but usually anything that's lost goes to Samaris. So you probably got to talk to Samaris. All right. Oh, they nerfed it. You see how I left and I came back and it's the same setup? They changed it.
The triumph of dust.
Of dust.
They ousted me from my city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
You're the one with the weapons and the war suits, not me. So you have to make the mama go away.
What are we doing now? No, I know what you mean. In one of your videos, Banshee needs a rework so bad. Oh, you were trying to play her and stuff. I mean, she's not a terrible frame, but she just doesn't really have anything that's really worth it. You know what I mean? Like it kind of feels like she's just a basic frame. Like if I wanted to play something that had basic abilities, I could just go play Loki. You know what I mean? Like at least Loki is invisible. You don't have to worry about dying ever. Like you don't have to try. Like he's easy to play. Nah, all frames are basic. Nah, you're talking heresy at this point. What are we doing? Oh, we're just looking at shit. Warframes only change for me when the timer runs out. The loadout will be the same. Ah, I see. Okay. Ah, good to know, Nestor. What the fuck happened to TikTok? And now it's like telling me about people that joined over and over or shared the live, which I appreciate you sharing the live, but it's spammy now. I can't see anything but you shared the live 600 times. Let me fix that. I can fix that. At settings.
You and threats. Friends again. Ending as you began.
No shares. There we go.
Poor little
Deleted.
from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
The wise peregrines with the scholar's friends. Look through their eyes to find the eyes of the beast.
What's the point of having two when you can't even sell her? Well, the second one is for subsuming to the wall. The first one is the one I play. So that's why you have two.
Chasing me here?
The only time that you're deleting a Warframe is when the Prime comes out. So that's basically what it is. This guy's going down like crazy.
This isn't your undercroft anymore, kiddo. These creatures
Kiddo.
are torture, but they'll crush you still.
Favorite melee frame? There's only one melee frame and it's Calervo. That's it. Period. That should trigger everybody. What are you talking about? There's also blah 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 blah. Nope, there's only Calervo. Anything you say is irrelevant. Oh, don't worry about being optimal. Optimal is not a big deal. That's something that elitists care about. But as long as you're able to kill shit, that's all that fucking matters at the end of the day.
Do this spiral after spiral.
And it's so easy to make a melee build with Calervo. It's like you don't even have to mod your weapon and he's gonna destroy everything. So that's why I say he's the melee guy. Glad you like the videos, James. Yeah, my new streaming schedule that just started this week actually is 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern. I still haven't settled on a time because I'm still trying to get adjusted to my new schedule. So lately I've been waking up at the crack of dawn, and I'm pretty sure that's not gonna last forever. So that's why I say up to 10 a.m. Eastern, because I may start streaming later just to sleep in. It's a good way to farm mastery fast. There is no good way to farm that shit fast. It's the slowest process in the whole goddamn game. The only thing that I could say is just try to level up everything you can possibly get your hands on. So go into like the cash shop itself and you'll see there's the MK1 weapons. You can start with those. You can buy those with credits, and that's a little bit of MR right there. Then you start collecting weapons. So you're going and you're collecting them one by one. Just figure out where they drop by Googling it. Where does blah 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 drop? And then you grind for it, and then you're just gonna keep doing that for the rest of your life until you get to whatever MR you're trying to achieve. Also keep in mind that Warframes, Prime Warframes, and the same thing with weapons, regular weapons, Prime weapons, they all give you XP. So once you get them to 30, you basically just throw it in the closet and you forget about it, and you move on to the next weapon, and you just keep doing that over and over. Same thing with Warframes. Get it to 30, throw it into the closet, and then get to the next Warframe. So that's how you get MR up, and it's the most miserable experience ever, and it sucks, but it has to be done, unfortunately. I really wish that they would rework the mastery system. I mentioned this before, but I don't think they're ever going to do it. But if they did, I would like to see something more baseline, maybe similar to like the Nightwave, where you're like doing objectives to get XP towards your MR. Like it could be shit like that. Like I think I'd rather have that than the stupid bullshit of collecting a bunch of useless weapons I would probably never use in my life, but they're there, you know, like that's annoying as fuck. So, and it makes this game like a giant clusterfuck. And that's why a lot of new players quit, because they're just so confused by all the bullshit. They're like, what's the best weapon? What's the best Warframe? There is no best of anything, because you can make a good build for every single weapon and every single Warframe in this game. And before you say it, the Stug is really fucking good if you make a build. The MK1 Bratton is really good if you make a build. You know, you have to make a build. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can make anything work. So there is no best of anything. Anyway, that's my rant.
Back their voice. All you have to do is ask.
Oraxia. The skull is blocked. I heard the serpent imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
This is not gonna last. This weapon only has like freaking 12 bullets or 12 arrows, and that's it. Like, and then I'm out of ammo. So fun is about to be over in 2 more shots, and then I got no weapons to shoot this thing at. Alright, now I got this. I don't have a build on this weapon. Oh shit, that almost killed me. Oh, you found ammo? Oh, no, never mind. Ow. I'm just gonna stay up here because fuck that. Being on the ground hurts. Damn, this guy went down like 6 times already.
Come on, my beautiful scuttler. Secure this kingdom for me.
Ooh, I'm taking a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit, I'm about to go down.
Master never did.
Trying to heal. There we go. 2 people went down. Oh shit, here we go. Guy went down again, damn. He's not gonna last for the whisper in the wall boss. There we go.
You had to put her down. She was crazy.
Yeah, Titania sounds like she would be great, yeah, for this part. Yeah, this is the new mission, if you want to call it that. I mean, it's just the Duviri, basically. Duviri circuit all over again. You gotta do the regular Duviri, like the open world part where you're running around collecting materials and all that bullshit. That's how you, and you have to finish the whole mission. Then you'll get a chance at a piece for Calervo. I have a whole guide on it, so link is on my or actually it's on my tutorials playlist on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, then it's just in that, or the beginner's guide playlist rather. How do you prepare for New War? You just play it. Like, it's not hard. People make it seem like it's hard. It's not. I played a brand new account and played through it, beat it in like 40 minutes. It was no fucking sweat, and I don't know why people were having a hard time. The hardest part is supposed to be the necromech, but they made that easier. So now it's like no sweat.
I thrive on nothingness. You choke on it.
How much plat have I made in a day? By swiping my credit card, I think like 4,000, but like by trading, I don't really care to make platinum. I only make platinum when I need it. So let's say, for example, if I needed 500 platinum, then I'll go ahead and I'll make 500 platinum in a day trading. But I've never made it a competition of, you know, for myself to make as much platinum as possible. I've never done that. I live day by day with it. So if I need it, I'll get it. But if I don't need it, then I'm not going to bother trading at all for years sometimes. What do you think is the most versatile frame? Definitely Zephyr. She's able to do every single mission type in this game. No problem, with ease. Pretty much anything that's on my god tier, on my tier list, is capable of doing any mission type. So if you check, you could check that out. Link on my channel to my tier list video that I made earlier in the year. Everything S tier is good, but it doesn't do. S tier isn't as good as the god tier ones. The god tier ones are definitely like anything you throw at it, it can handle. That's why I put the god tier. S tier also has their shortcomings on my tier list, so they're really good, of course, but they're not perfect. What's the best frame? There is no best frame. It's all your opinion. What's the best car? What's the best car in the world? I know you're gonna come up with a different answer than I would. And that's basically how you treat Warframes, the same exact way. You say Supra, I say Nissan Skyline. What's good, brother? What's going on? Oh, you're working on your second too. All right, nice. Yeah, I ended up paying to win for the first one, and then this is my first time grinding for it officially, at least. But yeah.
The paradox can't help you forever. I am playing the long game.
Who do you think is the funniest Warframe? Definitely Grendel. It's hilarious. Like every time I play Grendel, I'm always laughing my ass off. So yeah, Grendel. Yeah, Oraxia is an S tier, yeah. For me, she's an S tier. She's not a god tier. She's not that good, but she's still very good.
Call forth the beast that binds her to Duviri.
Check out my videos if you want to see my god tiers. It's all on there. Any recommendations for farming Gyre? I don't remember how to farm Gyre, so I can't recommend anything. It's been a long time.
This place is mine. It only exists because of me. That means I get to keep it.
Yeah, the new frame is worth.
I have uses for deal breakers.
Every frame is worth it at the end of the day because you need MR, right? In order to level up that MR, you need to level up stuff. So yes, collect every single frame in this game. There is no reason to ever ask me, what's the best frame? Is it worth it? Blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's worth it. It's always worth it. This game is a collect-a-thon game. So it's like, basically, think about it like Pokemon. You want to collect them all, right? It's the same way in Warframe. You want to collect them all the weapons, all the Warframes. That's the point of this game, is to collect shit. So yes, it's worth it. Working on getting all my base frames. Yeah, the base frames aren't too bad to grind. I mean, there's some that are harder than others, but they're not that bad. People like over exaggerate a lot of times. I think probably the hardest ones to grind is Equinox and Citron. Everything else isn't that bad. Varuna falls into the same bucket like Citron, because it's just a time-consuming grind. But a lot of the newer frames that have been coming out lately, DE has taken notice of making it a little bit easier to get them. So they make it pretty approachable. Like, of course, it's based on RNG, but at the same time, they give you pity. So if you have shitty RNG, then at least you're gonna get a material that's gonna make it possible to get the new Warframe. You know what I mean? So it makes it nice. It's not bad. I feel like I'm a helicopter shooting down. Helicopter mode. Grinding Zaku. I didn't have a hard time with Zaku. He was really easy for me to grind. I don't remember what the process was, but I remember getting him in like an hour. So it shouldn't be that bad. Like I remember grinding for him and going, damn, that was it. You know? I remember saying that, like literally those words. So yeah, Zaku wasn't bad. You stay in the air by holding the 1 down. Bro is not Nightmare Frame? Of course not. I'm Scriptures. I'm me. The first time I've seen your live. I'm glad you like the videos. The only reason I have more primes than normals because they're cheaper and easier to get. Yes, both. All right, let's do one more run and then I'm gonna check to see how much points I got so I can get another Oraxia. You have all the galvanized mods and like a couple prime. Nadaruk, but what other mods can make me stronger? Galvanize is a good start because those mods scale really well. And then you want to get your hands on some primes, and then status. Crit chance and status is usually the thing. It all depends on the weapon though, because some weapons have really low crit chance. So you may not want to go crit chance on a weapon like that. But oh, let's do Octavia. She's easy mode. And then what's it called? But yeah, look at builds. Go to Overframe, explore some builds. You can check out mine. Link is on my channel to my builds. Which let me make it easier for you guys on Twitch, because I know you guys struggle to find the link. Let me get it for you. Where's my link tree? Here it is. Ah, fuck! I gotta log into it. God damn it! I hate that. Why can't I just remember? I don't even know my password. You know what? Where's let me see if I can find my own channel so I can copy my own link. There it is. See, Linktree. Copy the link. Put it into the chat. There it is. I pinned it. Pinned. And then I don't know. There's something going on with YouTube chat. I can't monitor it for some reason. I don't know why. That's it.
The triumph of dust. Once there was a beautiful garden where cruel children
We
played.
doing?
Nobody ever had to grow up. And then, one day, a magical stranger came to teach them a new and fabulous game.
Oh, okay, those are connected. Damn, everybody going down. Are you able to use frames in Duviri? You get access to any frame you want in the game in Duviri. What do you mean? Why are you ignoring me? I don't know. I didn't know you said anything until just now. Just hit MR9 and unlock Steel Path. Any advice to help prepare for it? Any weapons or warframes in particular? Get the Ignis. Ignis Wrath I think unlocks at MR9, so I would go for that. But yeah, that's it. Until MR14. MR14 unlocks Incarnons, and those are definitely the most important weapons in the game. So I would just like not really sweat it until you hit MR14. Come on, go invisible. Fuck. There we go.
I remember when I first just open the door onto that smiling face. Do you remember the Zariman? How much you learned once the restraints were taken off? Think what we could do here, together.
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Duviri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
You asked what I did for work. I work at a hospital. I'm a maintenance technician.
My will
Quickest way to get resources to craft her. Craft who?
The end is
I'm trying to fight the Mutualist LV. Worst boss in the game. Yeah, he's annoying. To be frank, I have 150% critical Aceltra that works for Steel Path. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, it's funny when I get the "why are you ignoring me" comment, because you physically see that I'm playing the video game, right? So I can't physically split my eye to my second monitor and play at the same time, right? That's fucking cross-eyed. So there's either focus on the game or focus on chat. So if you see me doing this, that means I'm reading chat. If you see me doing this, I'm playing the game. So if you see me standing around, it's because I'm trying to read chat, and it means that I could die, you know? So if you see me going through some fucking hell and I'm fucking trying to survive from my life, I'm about to die, I'm not reading chat. I'm just telling you that right now. So just so that you guys know what's going on as a streamer's perspective, I there's either, you know, you gotta give me a chance to fucking read the chat. I can't read the chat while like hardcore, like, you know, zeroing in on the fucking game, you know? Like, it's impossible. That's funny. Oh, you've been long time no watching the live. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm chilling. How you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to get adjusted to this new schedule. That's it. That's been the hardest part. Oh shit! Almost killed my operator.
inconsequential.
You see how I'm focusing on the game now? But now I'm ignoring the chat. And then if you guys say something like, "Oh my god, he doesn't fucking read the chat. What a shitty streamer." Like, it's I always laugh every time I see that. Like, oh, what a fucking shitty streamer. God damn it. He doesn't read. You know what's the funniest part is that, you know, I'm streaming and I hate reading with a passion. But I made it basically my my second job to sit here and read chat. It's funny. That's another hilariousness. Oh, wait. I gotta look at these things real quick.
The wise peregrines with the scholar's friends. Look through their eyes to find the eyes of the beast.
Need 10 more. Or 5 more. Okay, I need 2 more. There it is, GG.
You're wasting time.
Yeah, the quest I'm doing right now is the new quest. As far as story, no, there's really no new stories. There's no cutscenes or anything like that.
You
Sadly.
want to deny me a place, even here. in the remains of your childhood. Not very nice of you, kiddo.
The spider's helping her is keeping this wolf Duviri tethered to my kingdom. Cut it down.
Oh my god, man. I can't go invisible for the life of me, man. Where'd she go? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that almost killed me right there. That was fucking close. Oh, here we go again. I wish I can go invisible, man. This is like the shittiest part about Octavia. Like, unless you make a stupidly fast song that's just like... That's the only time that you're able to go invisible nicely. Otherwise, you gotta remember what the beat was. This is why I don't like playing Octavia. Woo. Woo. Oh my god, she does so much damage. Damn, I'm getting my ass whooped right now. Ah, I gotta play this like what's that game? The Division, hiding behind cover. Oh shit. Oh, almost got one-shotted right there. Oh shit, and there it is. Fuck. Oh, two people went down.
Remembers Oraxia,
Oh man.
doesn't he? The guardian of Scholars Landing.
No.
That's why he's trembling.
What happened? Oh man.
Rest.
He was just about to res me, and I think he lost his operator. Oh shit. Please go invisible, please, 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 please. Come on. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? Dude, her fucking teleporting all over the place. Where'd she go now? Oh, okay. Finally, goddamn.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you,
Ugh.
is it?
You ever do level cap? Nah. Is it worth it? Nah. There's nothing reward-wise that you would get from level cap that you wouldn't get from just a normal mission. And by normal mission, I mean even non-steel path. Steel path also doesn't really have much of a purpose other than having like a little bit more material drop chance. Sometimes you'll get a double rare drop chance, but that's it. It's not worth it, man. It really isn't. Like if they actually made it worth it, and I mentioned this before, like if they did it so that when you're doing steel path, you have like double blueprints, or let's say for example, let's say we're going into the Siren boss fight, you know, to get the materials for Siren. When you finish the boss fight on steel path, it should just give you all the fucking pieces, neuroptic, chassis, and systems. Boom, right away. That way there's an incentive to do it on steel path. Like, what's the incentive? I'd rather just do it on normal. It's the same chance, you know? And the same thing with weapon blueprints and all that stuff. It's the same chance on normal than it is on steel path. So why do it on steel path? So same thing goes with level cap. Why would I do something on level cap when I can get the same shit I would get if I just did it on normal? You know? All you're doing is just doing it to show off. Oh, look, my fucking E-peen is super huge. Look at my build. I can handle anything. That's all it is. That's all it is at the end of the day. It has nothing to do with like loot or anything. So they need to rework that. That would be nice. What are we doing? Oh, we're just killing shit. How to be OP early game? Just get a multi-shot and then max out your damage percentage mod. That's it. And then you're OP for like the regular game. After that, make builds. That's all you gotta do. Arcanes, all that shit. Once you make a full build, you'll be OP. And you don't even need to know what you're doing. Just go to overframe.gg, copy paste the build, and you'll see your weapons will do a fuck ton of damage. Don't overthink it. That's the beauty of playing a game late, because I always see a lot of people doing this thing where they're like, oh motherfucking TikTok. Hold on a second. Now TikTok is being a bitch. Hold on. Look at this stupid shit TikTok likes to do. Let me show you guys. Look at this dumb shit. So they make me do a puzzle because they think I'm inactive. It says that I'm not being active with my viewers. So then they make you do a fucking puzzle so that it doesn't disconnect you from the stream. Look, the puzzle didn't even work properly. See this stupid shit? Like, fuck TikTok. Just for that one reason alone, fuck TikTok. But god damn it, man. Anyway, that's my quick little rant. Yeah, streaming on TikTok is sometimes very annoying because it's shit like that. El Dictok. El Diccock. Damn. My gamer tag is the same as my channel's scriptures. Is Nova Prime worth it? I don't know. Is it worth it to eat mac and cheese? Is it worth it to, I don't know, have a big giant cheeseburger with extra bacon on it?
I have all the time in the universe. You know that better than anyone, don't you, kiddo?
Let's see, up here, through here. If you want to see my weapon builds, they're all on my Overframe. Link is on my bio. It's on my channel. Yeah, there's people that do that. I haven't had that in a while, but yeah, there's people that come into the stream and will just bitch about the game, saying, "Oh, why are you playing this dead ass game?" or "Why this fucking game sucks? You should be playing the Division or Destiny or whatever the fuck." Like, they come up with some random stupid name for a game. Go play Fortnite, and it's like, people play that fucking garbage. And yeah, people still play that garbage. They really do. But I'm not gonna go onto a Roblox stream and say, "Oh, what a pile of shit game. Why are you playing Roblox?" You know, like, that's their game. Like, that's some stupid hater crap. It's weird. I don't get it. I think only children are capable of doing that. A grown-ass adult wouldn't go into your stream and do that unless they had mental issues. Like, straight up need to go see a therapist. Ape Escape 2. Yeah. I never got into those games, but I was watching, like, Donkey play it. It's funny. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost died right there. That almost killed me. Ow, I tripped. I got a boobies. I mean, boobies. I can't even fucking speak anymore. Alright, I'm gonna stop. A boo-boo is what I meant to say. You think Ignis Wrath is good for endgame? Not really. No. You can do it, but it's not the strongest weapon in the world. The thing that would help it is if you're using a frame that has damage vulnerability, like a Oraxia, or armor stripping, you know, like Zaku and Frost and blah blah blah. The countless armor stripping frames. Any of those will make it worth it to use any weapon in the game, including the Ignis. Alright, let's go get the little Arcwing weapon. All I see is numbers. Fucking damn it. Alright, this guy is getting rezzed. Alright, cool. Oops, I went up too high. Oh, that said GG. Nice, I got the Oraxia blueprint. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's really good RNG. So that saves me points right there, so I can get a weapon instead. Nice. What are your thoughts on some Incarnons? Every Incarnon is good, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. Just pick whatever the fuck you want. Just collect them all, I would say. They're all good. I have no gripe with any of them. Except for the Tord Incarnon. That's overrated as fuck, but Yeah, they're all good. That's it. That's all I will say. All right, let's see. Let's go to the dorm zone and go check it out and see where we're at right now. Oops, I'm to the wrong thing. There, man. Good primary and melee for late game. Incarnons. Like I've said 700 million times, Incarnons are the best. Melee and primary. And secondary. Anything Incarnon. Just look up Incarnon and then just start collecting them.
Something is different about everything you see.
Alright, let's see. So I got the main blueprint. So I can buy the chassis now. Boom. And then I'll buy this thing. Boom. Now I got the full set. What do we need? Argon crystals. I got everything else. Alright, so let's get some argon crystals real quick. I got 2 of these. Oh, nice. I got this already. So we got a weapon too. What do you fucking know? So I can buy this blueprint. There we go. So I got a weapon as well. And we'll collect the other one later. Full beans. Let's go back out of here. What we got to do is we got to get some argon crystals. So we'll farm for a little bit. Argon grind. We could play some Oraxia. Let's do it solo. I don't want to have to deal with people. So the new scythe is amazing. Do you intend on making a busted build with the new weapons? No, I don't. I'm just collecting it maybe to see if I like it. The way I work mentally when it comes to weapons in this game is I would try the weapon out with no mods, right? Like I'll just maybe throw a multi-shot at the most or something. And I'll just shoot it and see how I feel about it. If it has a cool alternative fire, like some AoE explosion, or maybe it does like ricocheting or something like that, or something cool. If the weapon does something cool, then I'll put it on my, okay, this might need a build, and then I'll make a build. If not, like if it doesn't do anything cool or unique or whatever, and it's just a basic fucking machine gun, I'll just get it to 30 for my mastery, and I'll either delete it or I'll save it. Usually I'll save it, and that's it. And then it's just catching dust in my closet for the rest of forever. And that's it. That's how I play this game when it comes to weapons. That's why you'll see me use the same weapons all the time. I'm always using Fel Arcs. I'm always using Tenet Cycron and Dual Ichor Incarnon, because like I have no reason to ever get another weapon ever again in my life. I'm good. So the only thing that matters to me is the Warframes. That's it. I like trying new Warframes. Other than that, I don't give a shit. Like the weapons don't really matter to me. Anyway, but that's it. I need some energy. There we go. Got energy. Nothing to kill, man. I need more mobs. Thoughts on Tileless? I don't know what that is. Is it not boring using the same good weapons forever? Not for me. I mean, I'm already bored of Warframe in general. The game itself is boring to me, but no, I'm fine with using my favorite weapons and that's it. I mean, it's just they're my personal preference. There's a lot of moments where I would use a different weapon just for the sake of just trying something different, and then I'll end up in this predicament where I won't kill the enemy as fast as I knew I would have if I had my normal setup. And then that's what make me go, ah, fuck, if only I had my Tenet Cycron. If only I had my Fellarks. You know, I'll end up in that situation. I don't like... So that's why I just use the tried and true, my favorites, and that's it. Hold on one second. Me. What's the best coda? I don't have any. I have one coda and I didn't make a build for it, so I have no idea. I can't tell you what's the best. I didn't make a build. Did we get any freaking Argon crystals yet? Like, nothing? Let me go find some life support. Let's go over here. Life support. Oh, actually, we're doing fine right now. Can't aim. What gun? This is the Tenet Cycron. You can get lots of arcanes too often from the new Duviri mission. Kit is very fluid. Yes, it is. That's why I like her a lot. What's her subsumed ability? It's the second one, which is the web that does the damage vulnerability. So that's why I want to make a second one. A second Oraxia because of that. I'm gonna put that on a few frames because this web ability, you see this? It also debuffs their resistance to damage, so it's almost like armor stripping. It's like a double version of armor stripping because you can have armor stripping with your weapons with corrosive on top of, or even your Warframe on top of having this, which is damage vulnerability. So literally, the mob turns to butter no matter what level they are. They could be level fucking 7 million and they will turn to butter like this. So yeah, it's fucking crazy. So that's a really, really good subsume. I'm gonna be putting it on a bunch of frames. think it'll be overkill to use Creeping Terrify on the 3 on Oraxia? I mean, I mean, why not? Why not? that would be disgusting, but I don't see why not. Go for it. Because that would be a you would literally turn everything to butter, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you could run around with a weapon with 0 mods on it and still fucking melt like level fucking 600, you know? It'll be crazy, man. It'll be insane. Frost 2 is another one. He's a nasty one, especially with his augment. Because he has an augment that makes it so that he gains like 300% crit damage and crit chance. Like, it's fucking stupid. So it turns every non-crit weapon into a crit weapon. Then the crit ones are just dumb at that point. Did I get any fucking thingamabobbies or what? I didn't get a single Argon crystal? What the hell, man? Not even one. Ridiculous. And by the way, so you guys know, with the Tenet Cycron or any beam type weapon, something to keep in mind is that you could literally shoot at a dead body on the ground and it will still jump across targets. Let me show you what I mean. You see this dead body right here on the floor? You see how it's still jumping to these enemies over here? So that's something to take advantage of. If you guys didn't know that, look. See, it's still jumping onto all the enemies. So it's probably gonna get nerfed now that I told you guys, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. Yeah, I'm shooting at a dead body right now. See? That's why everything will die before they even got on the screen. Like, they're just dying behind the wall there. Oh, we got another stalker coming in. Easy kill. Oh, Argon Crystal, final fucking lead. Let me take care of her real quick. There, she's dead. Alright, I got one Argon Crystal, finally. GG. I need one more. What's the gun? Is Tenet Cycron. And link is on my bio for the build. I need life support. Yeah, Tennis-Cycron spreads, yeah. Let me get to a good spot. This spot is horrible. Actually, this is good. Get cornered here. Getting cornered is always the best with the Cycron. I just gotta wait for some customers to show up. This is why I like soloing survival, because the problem that surfaces when you do a team, like a public match with survival, is that everybody wants to run all over the fucking place. And the issue with that is that mobs will spawn depending on where people are. If it wants to go after the host of the mission, it's gonna do that. And it's only going to spawn things over by him that's 600 miles away instead of where you are. So survival is about camping. You know, that's what the game mode is literally entailing. It's kind of like, you know, zombie survival. Same concept. Like, why the fuck are we running across the whole goddamn map? Pick a spot and let's camp and let's do this shit. But nope. Nobody likes to do that. So that's why I play this solo. So that I can get all the loot on one area. And I can get all the kills just in one spot. And it just makes it so easy to farm at that point. See? Argon crystal. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Time to leave. Alright, we're going this way. Yep.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
What does it affect such a wide area? There, if you could check out my build, and you'll see why. I'm running an Exilus mod that increases the range of it too. You get the Tennis-Cycron from the sisters. I have a guide on how to get how to do the whole sisters grind on my channel as well. Well, it's on my YouTube channel. It's also on TikTok. So Warframe beginner's guide on YouTube, and then it's tutorials playlist on TikTok. So yeah, I have guides for pretty much everything. Let's see. So that's done. Now I can craft Oraxia. Here we go. I need temporal dust. What the fuck is temporal dust? Obtained from the Murmur and the Isles Weaver mission. God damn it. Alright, let's go run the stupid mission again. Ugh. Of course. Let's do it on normal. I don't have the patience to do this shit on Steel Path. Get it over with. Warframe is so lame, so are you. What ability would you subsume on Necro Steel Path build? It's up to you. I don't know. Hate when I run out of resources. Yeah, I know. And then you have to get back out there and fucking grind. It gets annoying after a while. Ooh, Oraxia. Let's play her. And all these weapons are whack. They all fucking suck. I guess I'll take this one. whatever.
A triumph.
Caliban's good. I don't really care for him personally, but he's alright.
Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
Oh, oops. Going this way. Would you recommend breaking every chest? Yeah, why not? Especially if you're a new player that needs loot, then yes. See, like this. This is what you're talking about? There goes temporal thingamajiggies. What are we doing here? Stupid shit. Oh, for the temporal dust. Oh, yeah. You're right. If you could change something about Warframe, what would you do? I wouldn't change anything about Warframe. What I would like to see is just a new Warframe. Like I would see, like I'll be welcoming with a Warframe 2 at this point. I feel like this game is definitely done enough. So more than enough, actually. So it would be okay to make a sequel. And if they did a sequel, it has to be different than this one. Like it has to be like the kind of like what they did with Path of Exile 1 over to Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 has a totally different gameplay. Like it feels like more actiony, and the boss fights feel very like Souls-like. It feels very different. So if they did something like that with Warframe 2 and then also ramp up the amount of like exploration into space, forget it. I will lose my fucking mind. Like basically like if they turned Warframe into like Star Citizen level like exploring of planets and stuff, like going out with your railjack and like physically flying from Earth to Mars, you know, shit like that, that would be insane. And no, Soulframe does not compare at all to this game. I wouldn't even put it in the same bucket at all. It's not the same thing. Soulframe is basically a rip-off of a Souls game, but made cheaply. That's what I've seen so far when I played it. It feels cheap. So hopefully they freshen up the combat a little bit more and like really work on it. And then also add more content, because right now it's just like there's nothing to do in that game other than just run around an empty world basically. So they got a lot of work to do. And no, we're not giving it excuses of beta and alpha. No, they had a lot of time to work on the fucking game. So no excuses. They have experience. They know how to make video games by now. No, Soulframe is not Warframe 2. It has nothing to do with Warframe at all. They even said that lore-wise, it has nothing to do with Warframe. But that's not Warframe 2.
Achieve what figments cannot. Don't tell me you're siding with the brand.
You need a special key to get into the Soulframe. Yeah, I was given a key. It's not worth it, man. I'm telling you right now. Just don't even bother. It's not worth it. Just wait until it's released or until they go into like a real beta phase or some shit like that. Then give it a shot. Like an open beta type deal.
Some stories end with the king's head bouncing down the throne room steps. Do you remember...
What are we doing? Oh, we're just killing shit?
How much you learned once the restraints were taken off. think what we could do here together.
I need to cut this whole embodiment of Duviri loose.
I'm killing shit too fast.
To enter the undercroft.
It sounds like a first world problem, but
Kiddo,
I'm just
this where all your
I'm trying to get energy and I can't because I'm killing them too quick.
Well, you do have a messy mind. My forces will sort it out. Why are you fighting, kiddo? This place was your prison. We can dismantle its pieces together.
No, streaming is not my full time. I have a full time job. This is super part time. Not even. I put in maybe realistically,
Honorable.
I don't know,
An utter
10 hours at the
waste of
most per week
energy.
into my YouTube channels and all that shit. And I'm talking about editing, I'm talking about streaming, I'm talking about all that. I think it's like 10 hours. So there's nothing.
This body out with how true
That's not even a
she is.
part-time job because part-time jobs is usually like 20 hours.
Tear away a finger, hack off a hand, an arm, a face. Keep on taking and see what grins back at you.
Look what she's driven me to. Assembling weapons.
And that was it, right?
A loving mother. Can you get it done?
Oh, okay, we're good.
I can be your father, your lover.
You lava.
I can give the dead back their
Oraxia
voice.
versus Oraxia. Here we go.
All you have to do is ask.
Oraxia. The scholar's pet. I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
What happened? A worse version of Baruch? Who are you talking about? You legit can't not play Valkyrie and Temporal Archimedean? I mean, if I couldn't even play Valkyrie even before the changes, because you know you get the debuff of fucking running out of energy or whatever, and you're screwed. So what are you gonna do? My favorite frame to play in Archimedean is Trinity because you can give yourself energy. So it makes it so easy to like play her, and then also it doesn't matter what weapon because you can use her armor stripping to assist you in boosting the damage of your weapons. So it made it pretty easy. Where is she?
Outrank left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
I couldn't see where the fuck she was.
Bad luck to kill a spider, kiddo. Especially when I can just bring her back.
Oraxia is great. The baddest Warframe, probably Wisp because of her ass jiggling while you're running, and that's the baddest. I don't know if that's what you meant or you meant it as in what's the worst one. Who's the baddest bitch in Warframe? Where's Oraxia on the tier list? She's S tier. You've been in a coma for 2 years. Yeah, Cora's still good, so you're good. You'll have fun still.
Thrive on nothingness. You choke on it.
The only thing that I would say got nerfed recently with Cora is that they made every single Warframe with a stat stick not have stat sticks anymore. Now they use an exalted weapon that's made for them. So that's the only nerf, because before my stat stick, I was using an Incarnon. I was using like the, what's it called? The Magistar Incarnon to boost my crit damage while also boosting my crit chance. So I was easily doing, you know, exclamation red crits, no problem, while doing a fuck ton of damage. And you can't do that anymore. Not without destroying your build or improvising with a bunch of bullshit like using a certain dog and a certain cat and blah, blah, blah. Nah, it's too much work. So they basically nerfed her in the process when it comes to that. But other than that, she's still good though. She's still the same Cora. My ear is itchy. Damn it. It's random. Any underrated crowd control frames? Zephyr. No one talks about Zephyr, and honestly, we can keep it that way because she's easily one of the most overpowered frames in the game, and everyone stays sleeping on her, so it's fine by me. She'll never get nerfed. Oh, she's your main? Nice. Damn, it's been 2 hours already. I feel like I haven't done shit. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm gonna have to take a break soon. I'm excited because today's basically my Thursday. Tomorrow's my Friday. I have the whole weekend off, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, I'm excited. The only downside is that it's supposed to rain all day Friday, apparently, so that sucks. Other than that, I'm looking forward to hanging out with my fiance. I could finally say fiance because I just proposed to her last Saturday, and she said yes. So, so yeah, Yeah, happy times. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Warframe 2 should take place in Thou. Oh, they can do a lot with Warframe 2. Yeah, like lore-wise and all that, they can do a ton of stuff. Yeah, it'll be insane. Damn, how long is this survival? It's crazy. The character is Oraxia. This is the new frame that came out last week. And thank you for all the congratulations. Thank you very much. What's the point of this game? Like, what's the main goal? It's just to collect shit. Just have fun. That's all it is. I feel like a lot of people overthink Warframe. They spend too much time thinking about what's the most efficient way to play it. Like, what's the best Warframe I should get first? What's the best weapons should I get? What's the best mods? Like, they spend too much time thinking about that crap when they really shouldn't be. Because regular Warframe, non-steel path, is so easy to get through. Like, all the way till level, like, 70s to level 80s, all you need is literally 2 mods on your weapon. A damage percentage mod and a multi-shot. Period. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need a build at all. You don't need no status. You don't need no crit chance. You don't need none of that. And you will be able to destroy all the way to level 80. No problem. And the only time you really need a build is when you go to Steel Path. That's it. Steel Path is the only time. So, like, yeah, people overthink the fuck out of this game. Every single weapon, every single Warframe in this game is all moldable. You can make a build for anything. I have a build that's capable of doing Steel Path with my MK1 Bratton. Okay, so if that's possible, anything is possible. So yes, anything is viable. It's just all about your fun factor. That's all it is. That's why it's worth it to collect everything in this game. And that's what this game is ultimately. It's a collectathon. Think about it like Pokemon. You want to collect them all. You don't want to just stay with Pikachu for the rest of your fucking life. You want to collect them all and try them all. It's the same with Warframe. You want to try as many weapons and as many Warframes as possible and figure out what you enjoy, because you don't know what your main is until you play it. But that's it, man. That's how you play Warframe. I don't use the decrees because I don't need it. Even in Steel Path, I don't use the decrees. The only time I will use the decrees is if I'm using a Warframe or a weapon that I'm not comfortable with. That's the only time. But if I'm comfortable with the Warframe, I'm good. I don't need to use the decrees.
And back into the realm of untold stories she goes.
Who do you main? I don't main anybody. I play everything. Protea is the best. She's god tier. Check out my tier list video, because you guys are asking me a lot about like what's the best frame and all that. In the link on my bio, link on my channel, I have a tier list video that explains all the Warframes and my thoughts on all of them and all that. Just watch that. I have I went a little bit of like I tried to balance out that tier list as best as possible, because literally, you know, like I said a million times, it's not about who's the best. It's just about like personal opinion on top of like fun factor is important for me. So I think about that. The ones that are on my god tier on my tier list, because I have a S tier and I have a god tier that's above S tier. S tier just means that they're great for every game mode, basically, almost every game mode. Some game modes they're kind of about, but you can make it work. God tier means that they are literally perfect. In my opinion, they're perfect. They have everything: crowd control, armor stripping. They're capable of doing any kind of mission type. Like those are the God tiers. Those are the ones I always put up there. But yeah, that's it. Oraxia is a S tier for me. She's not God tier. If like what's keeping her from being God tier is her survivability isn't perfect. Like, she can go invisible, of course, but sometimes even while you're invisible, you'll get hit by random AoEs and you could die. So, like, you gotta be careful with her. So she's not perfect with that. And then she does have some shortcomings depending on the mission type. So there's that. So she's like almost on the verge of God tier, but she didn't quite make it. So that's why I put her as S tier. She's not on the video, by the way, because I made that video back in January. Whenever I update my tier list video, it will be next year, so next January. That's when I'll update it. But for now, yeah, she is sticking as a S tier because she is good. Let me see if I can get rid of this pimple. I want to destroy this shit. There we go. No, it's not about balancing the tier list per se. I just don't feel like she's the perfect frame. I look at the God tiers as perfect frames in my opinion. Of course, it's all my opinion. But that's how I look at it. Like that. Oraxia. All right, now I can craft this stupid shit. Done. All right, now the Saya what? I need more of that temporal dust. All right, fuck that. We'll come back to that later. And I need some Duviri things. Whatever. I'm just gonna do like one mission and then I think I'm gonna take a break. I kind of want to just chill and relax. Maybe take a nap. A nap sounds fun. I like naps. As you get older, you'll see like naps are fucking awesome. And now with me working second shift, I gotta get used to like staying up all the way till midnight. So it's been interesting to say the least.
Make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Our position has been compromised.
You're looking for an easy frame to blast all the content as a beginner? Mag. Sleep is for the weak till you sleep for a week. Hey. With the rhymes. I wonder if the two stacks. Like when you press, because you can have 3 of the 2s on the ground. I wonder if it stacks on top of each other for the debuff. Does anybody know? Why do people only play with nuke frames? Because they're lazy. And then there's people that are obsessed with the freaking having the highest kills on the mission. I haven't been about that life for a very long time. But there's people that care about that crap. Favorite Warframe YouTuber? I don't watch YouTube like that. Like, the only time I watch YouTube is for gaming news. So I'll watch like Skill Up, or I'll watch like documentary type things, you know, like those long-winded like oh, this is the documentary of EA games and how they fucking started, you know, like shit like that. Those are the things that I like. I don't watch Warframe YouTubers at all. The only time you would see me like check out a Warframe video, if I was gonna do that, is if I was trying to get some advice or something, like oh, how to get this blueprint, like where it drops, you know, like shit like that. Like that would probably be the only time I would ever like tune into a YouTuber. That's it. I don't watch YouTube like that. Seagull, thanks for the prime. Thank you very much. If you have a designated if you have a design for a frame, what would it be? Design as in like abilities or something? I can't think of a single thing I would do, honestly. What I would really like to see is like a hem lift for, or like you can create your own Warframe in the hem lift. That would be cool. Like if you can use like abilities from the other frames and make like a hem lift Warframe or something, like that would be sick. And if we want to take it to that next level and then let us be able to subsume any ability from any frame, whew, then we're talking business. But yeah, we already know that's never gonna happen. But the whole creating a Warframe thing could be a possibility. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll say, you know what, we need to make that. You mean like a tiger frame or some sort of animal? I would like to see a cheetah. I love cheetahs. I've always loved cheetahs my whole life, and I don't know, some kind of fast, like, and to have that animal like running. Like I've said this about Varuna, like why the fuck doesn't it have an animation for the, you know, running like a dog type thing? But oh shit, I died. But yeah, I don't know, it would be cool. And then you can run on the walls and stuff, like, easier. You don't have to worry about falling. Apparently, like, the Oraxia was supposed to have wall running, but apparently DE couldn't code it, or they couldn't figure out how to make it work with the engine or something, so it kind of fell through, unfortunately.
It is done.
That's too bad. Gorilla frame. So you can do, like, the gorilla frame versus 100 humans or whatever. 100 men versus a gorilla. That whole bullshit. Cloud of bats with a vampire frame. Oh, that would be cool. And then you can actually like fly the bats, you know? That'd be sick. Like I've always thought about, like, what about a frame that's like what's it called? It like shrinks down almost like Ant-Man, and then like you can go inside of, let's say the enemy type is Grenier, you can go in its mouth or like up its ass or something, like something fucking wild, and you're fighting the inside of him. You know, like you're like fucking chopping down their guts and stuff, like from the inside. That would be fucking crazy. Obviously, that just wouldn't work with Warframe because that would be just dumb. You're wasting your time killing one enemy when you have like hordes of enemies running around. But I just think it would be a cool ass concept to have something like that. Maybe it could be its own video game to do something like that. It'll be funny. Kind of like that, what's it called? That squirrel game, the squirrel with a gun game. Something like that. Oh, Citron is amazing. Oh, you're talking about the new augment? Yes, that already sounds like an excellent thing. I don't know how I would implement that into my build though. We could check that out real quick. Yeah, because I got it and I bought the skin and I haven't done anything with it. I wanted to change the colors up. Let me see real quick. What will we do? What will we do? Maybe I can get rid of recrystallize because it's not really that good. Enemies killed by the crystal grow stagger and then spread. I think I'd rather have this gem thing instead of the recrystallize, to be honest. Recrystallize is kind of whatever. Let's see. So the gem now stays on you. So let's see how it works. Test it. She's already busted. Like, she's easily, like, she's one of my god tier frames, by the way. She's such a fucking busted frame. But we'll check it out. Let's see. Oh, it only works on the dogs and the cat. Ah, fuck. I thought it goes on your shoulder. God damn it. That's some bullshit. Oh, wait, it looks different. The flower now. Oh, man. Fucking dogs and the cats. God damn it. You already lost me with that shit. Goss is good. So, gem now attaches freely to a companion. Well, why not the sentinels? It doesn't make any sense. I don't like the dogs and the cats and all that bullshit. I don't. I want my carrier. Whatever. We're going back to the old build. No, I don't like the mod. I don't like the mod for that reason alone. Fuck a dog and a cat. This guy has been sitting here in this incubator for years, all right? And he's here for a reason. Like, I'm not letting him out. My carrier is my favorite. Oh, the skin is creating the flower. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. It's cute. All right, so I think it's break time for me. I'm gonna get out of here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow. We'll do some more, and I guess we'll work on the other weapon or whatever. And that's it. Yeah. Anyway, have a good one.